just like intercourse. Hello! How are you? How's everybody doing today? Hello, hello, hello. I am pretty sleepy, but I'm sure slicing some dudes with a katana will wake me up. Also, I know I showed you these guys yesterday. They're so pretty. These ones are kind of floppy in the back, but look at this guy. This guy's like, hello, I am brilliant. Do, 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 do. This would look nice in my hair. Brandon! Anyway, my hair does look nice, doesn't it? Which is why it just like did this. I just swept it back and it did a little like shmoo-doo-doo-doo-ba-doop. And I was like, well, that's really cute. So then I had to take a picture. So I spent a decent chunk of today trying to get a good picture of myself. So I did that. Didn't really do much crocheting, but look how much of this crop top is finished now. I have precisely half of a crop top, and that used almost an entire skein of yarn. This is all that's left. It's like a purple spaghetti monster. Had my tea. I just kind of hung out today. I didn't really like do anything. I had some whiskey and did some Twitch sings last night. That's always a good time. Still orange AF. I know, because I still haven't washed it. I was gonna wash it today and I was like, don't want to. I just really didn't want to, everything seems very off-center. All of my items seem like they're not lined up properly, and that really bugs me. So I keep fucking with my belongings over here. But yeah, after yesterday, made dinner and finished season 2 of Buffy while I ate and did some Twitch sings, and then I went to sleep. And I had weird dreams this morning. Like, my little sister Kate, not a real person, was playing with a black hole and it kept fucking everything up, and the black hole ate my mom. But like I was somehow reverting in time, but it wasn't a conscious thing. It just like happened. And then I had to explain to my little sister why you should never play with black holes. Okay, but maybe sometimes if you really have to, for reasons. And Will, Viking Blonde, was my stepdad in this scenario. So, like, I'm sitting there crying over my mom, who is now alive, and listening to me try to explain to my little sister not to play with black holes. and he was like comforting me. It was really weird. And I had a different dream where me and Will and Fiona and Stooge and Strega and some other random people who don't exist were waiting in the subway for the train, but instead of waiting on the platform, we were waiting in this like tiny little cubby. And in the meantime, while we were waiting, we were playing this game where like creatures come out to attack us. It was like an in real life game. They come out to attack us and they're like exploding canisters and barrels and shit. And yeah, it's like jumping around. It was really fun and fast paced. Like a round was maybe like 5 minutes. Isn't that crop top going to be kind of warm? I mean, it's a crop top. It's not really covering much. This does happen to be wool yarn, but I'm gonna line it anyway, so that you can't see my nip-nops through it. You see, you can see everything straight through it, so there's gonna have lining. So it's not like the wool's gonna be against my skin anyway. What did I make? What do you mean, for dinner? Veiled Asian, hello! What on earth did you stumble into? Of all of the things that you could have come into in the stream, nothing I said was at all weird. So I'm not sure what you're referring to. Hey Nalroth, how you doing? How is everybody? Let me say hi to you guys. We got Beagle, JP, Beam. Making sure that I'm not confusing the purple names. Failed Asian, Nalroth, Wormy. How you doing? You love my hair color? Thank you. It's been this color for 3 years. I mean, when I wash it, it does fade over time and then I have to redo it, but at least for the last almost 2 full weeks, or 3 full weeks? 2 or 3 full weeks it's been like this. This same shade, I haven't washed it, and it's actually disgusting. Like, my hair is really, really gross right now. But that's the beauty of being in quarantine, is that no one has to touch it or smell it, except for me. And every time I touch it, I'm like, oh god, I really need to wash my hair. And then I'm too lazy to spend the 5 hours letting it air dry. So I don't wash it. And it's disgusting. Came into the stream in the middle of Will being your stepdad, and so I got really confused. Oh, I just had weird dreams this morning. Any plans to change your hair color? No, because I have to be different, and almost nobody has orange. And the orange looks really good on me anyway. And I would have to wait for it all to grow out, or I'd have to have it be something that could go over the remnants of orange. Because even if I wash my hair like 10 times, 20 times, like the orange doesn't really go away. It just gets lighter and lighter and lighter. But it's still a very, very pale orange is still in my hair. So I'd either have to wait for all of it to grow out, or it'd have to be something that I could put over the orange and wouldn't fuck with it. When yours was blue, you'd wash it only once a week and only in cold water. Well, I shouldn't wash my hair more than once a week anyway. Most people shouldn't wash their hair more than once a week anyway. If your hair is at all thick or curly, don't wash it more than once a week. That's too much, because it strips the natural oils out of your hair, and you need those. So unless your hair is either like really thin or very fine or very, very straight, or like mainly like all 3 of those things, you should not be washing it more than once a week anyway. But your girl ain't doing cold water. Fuck that shit. It's always been orange in the time I've followed, so I guess you must have changed it that year. Yeah, I dyed it for the first time at the first TwitchCon that was in San Diego. I dyed it right before TwitchCon. Where's my voice going? Hello? Come back! Yeah, I dyed it right before that. That was 2017, I think? Hey, Quabena, how you doing? You have bright pink. It was orange last month. Nice. Last time we spoke, your hair was blue. In Life is Strange. That was a really long time ago. I tried bald color. That's not a color. You need some water? Oh, I had tea, and I've got water. I had some water as well this morning already. I don't know. Haven't washed your hair in years? Do you not have any more hair? Or... Did you hear about the update to Elite Dangerous? No, what do you mean? What's the update? Is there an update? I was just playing Elite yesterday and nobody was saying anything. So I don't know about any changes. Oh, you mean the DLC? Oh yeah, we were on that the second it was leaked. We've been talking about Space Legs for a couple months now. Spacely Wags! Spacely Wags! Spacely Wags! Hey, Ironin. Assaded. Anyway, I started the stream a little bit early today because I have therapy today, which means I can't stream past 5. I have to leave at 5 so that I have time to use the bathroom and get some food before my therapy session. And I want to get as much Ghost of Tsushima in as possible. I want to get it in. In veins. Veins here. Put game. Oh, there's my flute. Also, I have a wooden flute for really no fucking reason. And I was trying to play the song that makes it sunshiny in Ghost of Tsushima. Unfortunately, this flute doesn't go low enough, so the lower notes, anything lower than I can't do because there's only so many holes on this. I have 4C type hair. Takes forever to comb it out. When I do it, coils back up in about half an hour. I don't know what type of 4C type means. Did orange because of quarantine, wanted more of a peach, ended up bright pink. Nice. Yeah, pale colors are a lot of maintenance, so I will probably never do them. You're skeptical about the DLC? They have some systems that are broken for years. I mean, other than the wing system, which I'm a little bit disappointed by, I haven't really come across any problems in Elite that even stick out enough for me to complain about them. Well, that's not true. Locating shit in the game is difficult. If you're looking for a specific thing, you have to use a database outside of the game to try and find it. That to me is annoying. Just like intercourse. Intercourse apparently is also annoying to me. Thank you, Wormy, for that host. Yeah, let me boot up the game. Start up my PS4. It's gonna start disgorging hot air on my legs. I'm super looking forward to that. How does it go? Do do do. And then it goes like doo doodly boodly fooly boo, and I can't do that. Also, let me go tell the music to shut up. We don't need that shit because we're about to be we're gonna be a spooky ghost. A spooky ghost. spookiest ghost boy in Tsushima. Reminder, friends, I will not be able to hear alerts from here on out because I'm plugged into my monitor. So if I miss any follows or cheers or subs, resubs, hosts, I'm sorry. I will do my best to see them, find them, see them. Just like intercourse. Oh, Benna, thank you as well for that host. Appreciate it. Yeah, I have no restrictions on links. As long as you're not violating Twitch TOS, I don't care. Just let us know what it is you're posting. Oh, look! I love it! Bove, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the court of the hype. Here is your meerkat dance. Ooh. This is a very pretty intro screen. This is my second day playing, so I've only ever seen like the main title and then this. Ah, I see. I'm looking at the hair link. It's freaking gorgeous. Anyway, what is that? Boom! Hello? Boom. Have an interview at Dollar General. Nice. That's fast. Khotun Khan. It's the mastermind. So when we last left off, I found this little fox den. We followed the fox over here, and I got to pet him. Oh, hi, butterfly. And, I know we did a lot of setting volume stuff, but if it needs to be changed today, if something is too loud, too quiet, please let me know. The exception being NPC, voices when they're not talking to my character. There's no option to turn just that up. And I've complained that it is too quiet myself. Like, I can't hear it at all. Pretty much. Woo! Let's not dive over the edge there, but, you know, I just wanted to take a look. Man, those ginkgo trees are nice. I must really need someone. Yeah, are you gonna look for something in a field that you might want to go into while you're doing that? How did I get down here? So yeah, I haven't decided where I'm gonna go today, but this is how much we've done so far. We went to what's his name's dojo? Which is somewhere. Over here? Ishikawa. Ishikawa Sensei's dojo, and we were like, ooh, girl, your apprentice is a traitorous bishwap. That's not good. And we came and went to the hot springs, and other than that, we just kind of explored around and went to a bunch of these little question mark undiscovered locations, and yeah, that's all I managed to do over the course of like 6 hours, so whee! New haircut? Nope. Hey, Kandarian. What's she up? Oof. Heard many bad things about DG as a company. Oh, Dollar General. I've heard nothing about Dollar General, except for that it's a thing that exists. Who's this down here? The Tale of Lady Masako. I think... Yeah, because it says 1 of 9. I kind of want to get those tales rolling And this is also probably like main questy type thing. So I'm gonna... Ooh, what's over here? The woods near Kuta Farmstead have seen more Mongol patrols. Okay. So I think for today, at least to start out, we're gonna travel along the coast and see what's around here, and then swing back up. It looks like there's a river right here. And we'll swing back up this way and go like that, and then maybe come over here and do that. We'll see. But that's my plan, is just look at all the stuff and go to the... Ooh, what's this? Ooh, Legend of Tadayori. That's the musician. Cool, cool. There's hot springs
Just
over
like
there.
intercourse.
Light Bender. Thank you for that, host. Hey, Wraith Dagger, what's up? How are you guys all doing today? What did you get up to yesterday? What are you getting up to today? What's going on? What's going on, man? Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get back up over here, and we'll just explore along the coast. And it'll be pretty. I think I climbed this already. Either that or mistaking... Oh no, this is a big old ravine and river and stuff. I've not been over there. Like, at all. Alright, cool though. Very neat, very neat. I also have my traveler's garb on, so that'll clear 10% more of the map. I feel like the game is way quieter today. I have it on the same settings as we had yesterday. I keep saying this. Someone remind me on my break to hook up my other speakers. Or I could just do it right now so that I can at least hear things. And then you guys can have it at your whisper volume. I'm gonna just do it right now. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit! I started early. It's not gonna take long, they're just basic plug-and-play speakers, but I just had to get them off of my, record player. Alright. Power. And speakeroonie over there. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna run out of desk space. No, just kidding. I've got plenty of space on my desk. What cord is headphones? Where does all this go? I'm knocking my flowers over. Ugh, what a disaster. It's a disaster. All right. So then, where did I plug... All right, I got it. Plug this into the monitor. Excuse my leaning into the camera. And disappearing under my desk. Ow! Owies, owies. Does seem a little quiet to you, but it might just be because you're deaf. Okay. Yeah, everyone, chat likes things to be, like, whisper quiet. Or at least that's the way it appears. Oh, hell yeah, I can hear! It's great. This way, it can be quiet for you guys. or what seems to me to be way too fucking quiet, and then I can just crank the volume on my speakers. There we go. AFK for a while, good luck with the samuraiing. Thanks! You're going to figure out how to open with the person you matched with? Oh, you mean like what to say to them? But yeah, if anyone thinks things are too quiet or too loud, please tell me the precise thing. Like, you should be hearing ambient sounds. There we go. There's, you know, sound effects, dialogue, there's cutscenes are gonna be different. Oh, I hear something. I'm helping. Oh shit, oh fuck. Oh, mein Gott. Are you coming at me, bear? I was hitting dodge, thanks. Ah! Oh, ball sack! Oh my guy. Please. Oh. Okay. Bear's brutal, man. Jiminy crickets. Like, who knew Pooh Bear? What? What does it have to do with turds? Look at the ginkgo leaves in the wind. God! This game is so gorgeous. I actually haven't taken many screenshots. Well, I've only taken one. So not many equals literally one. I'll probably take more as the game progresses. But I'm also pretty good at just, like, enjoying the particular moment and its beauty, like the way that it is just then. And not being like, I must capture this for all of time. I did a horrible job of it with Gris, though. Andy, thank you for being a patron of the Hype for 2 years. I hope you enjoyed your parade, and here's your royal salute. How are you doing, Liv? You of all people should know that fighting bears with a sword is never a good idea. You say that like it's a thing I frequently try to do. We used to call it ginkgo stinko. I don't know what it is, but ginkgo trees, like, they drop some nasty smelling shit at a certain point. You didn't sleep. You gotta sleep. You gotta go shush. Flowers. I need every flower so that... Those are spider mums. So that I can do, upgrade my fashion. Royal Salute should go more complex each year. Then I have to come up with something and remember it. You just want me to do more work. Look at all those butterflies over there! That's fucking cute! Mom Bird is like, yo, check those butterflies. I'm like, yeah, I will. I'm a little busy. I assume that most people know not to fight a bear with a sword. I'm not trying to fight the bear. I was just trying to help those people getting mauled by the bear. It's not my choice.
The Mongol Emperor's throne sits on the tallest mountain at the center of the earth.
Listening to Enshin again, huh? The only thing he knows for sure is where his jar of sake sits.
But he can read. He says all the kings of China are the Khan's advisors, and the kings of the barbarian lands are his slaves.
Sure. And I'm the Shogun's heir.
I can't hear you. Can you speak up? I'm trying to eavesdrop here. Haggis! How you doing? Wow, look at that. Oh my guy. That is just gorgeous. More of this, please. More of just straight up pretty shit in video games for me to just stop and stare at. Yeah. I know they're quiet. There's literally nothing I can do about it. The voices dialogue is up. It's up all the way.
Better not to think about it.
The samurai are our best warriors. How could they all fall so easily?
The Mongols.
I have an idea, actually. I have an idea. This is gonna take finagling, though. If I... Is master volume up? There's no master volume. Shit. So I'm gonna turn the game up in total. And then, so I turned it up by like a quarter of what it previously was. So now I'm going to turn down this to 70. And then this to like 40. And we'll see how that goes.
Still, to lose Tsushima so quickly. I expected more.
Don't dishonor their sacrifice.
I don't mean...
Did that help at all?
But we relied on them to protect us. And now, they're all gone.
Be patient. The Shogun will send more to help us.
Did that help at all? You can hear it? I mean, I have... I also feel like this is way too loud now. Right? Does it let you walk off cliffs? I don't know. I don't really want to try it. Alright, let's turn this down to 30. I'm not hearing any music, so I can't really test that. I'm gonna leave it at 70 for now. Best I can do is test... Is that loud? It's fine on your end? What's fine on your end? The sound effects? The dialogue? The ambient noises? Because I just changed everything's volume. So I need a little bit more guidance, please. Dialogue is fine? Everything is fine? What's fine on my end? Your glasses. Your sense of self. Loud but not enough. Well, we're not in combat, I'm just hitting a button. So I'd rather turn it down before it's like way too loud and then everyone is complaining, but I'm in the middle of combat, so I can't actually do anything about it. That seems better. It's all better for you now? Excellent. Alright. I'll just keep my speakers on, like, real loud. Forever and ever. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Sense of self, not so much. You don't know who you are? You don't have a good idea of yourself? What's that? A spilled bag of rice? I would be obsessively piling that back in. Ayo, beach, I'm on your roof. What up? That's where the ghosts live. Watcha! Music is sensibly loud? Well, I can't hear any music right now. Can hear background conversation. Effects sound normal. Can hear bird chirping. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for the feedback, guys. I appreciate it. Console games are a little bit weird to try and stream. But at least this one has audio options that break it down into the different components. Like, sound effects has its own slider, music has its own slider, you know what I mean? Some games just flat out don't do that, especially console games. And I'm like, can you... But I just want... I like yelling as much as the next person. Oh, look at these butterflies! That's so cute! Look at that! Ooh, what's this? I don't want to take their supplies. I want to see... Is this a haiku? No, what is this? Oni's Blade Straw Hat, the wandering warrior who brings terror to evil spirits. Cool. Fashion time. Oh my god, Abzu made me so mad. It made me so angry. I was literally worried it was gonna destroy my headphones. Because it got super, super loud, like at the end. I was like, why are you this loud? You have no business being this loud. And it had 0 volume options. There was no audio options. There were no audio options at all. Now take the supplies. I did. Because they're just like loose flopping out there. They've got a whole house full of stuff, though. First I thought supplies were used to heal. Like you craft healing. Huh. There's some smoke. Yeah, there's smoke over there. I wonder if this is the same stuff that we saw when we were elsewhere. Kuta Farmstead. Because when I took the screenshot yesterday, we could see the yellow of the ginkgo trees, and I was standing in a field of blue flowers, and we could see 2 smudges of really dark smoke behind this really cool looking tree. This is really, really pretty. You know what else is loose flopping? Noodles. What was flopping? Horsey! Horsey, horsey. Hi, horsey. I just want to pet the horsey. Aw, you nibbling me? That's cute. See, this is a pretty horse. I might have, if they offered me a brown horse, might have taken the brown horse. But... can't be picky when you're being offered free horses, right? What was yesterday? Did I play this after Elite Dangerous? No, I didn't. Because I had to go get dinner.
Evening, Lord Sakai.
Hi. I know how to bow to you now. Ready? Ready? Oh, cool! He does it back to me! That's so neat! I was just being polite and doing it back to him. That is so cool! Oh, I fucking love that. That is so, so good. Ah. Little details. That's what I thought. Figured phone would have told you. Well, it only would have dinged you if I, like, went offline and then came back online. Which, if I were going to switch to this game, there's no point in me going offline just to switch a game. And, like, bedtime's at 9, so by the time I'm done with dinner, it's like 7 o'clock. Doesn't make sense to boot up a whole stream to only play for, like, an hour or two if I were going to take a dinner break. Starting and stopping stream is always, like, not a great plan. It's just, like, not usually worth it. Unless you do it hours and hours and hours apart. Then it's, like, you might as well be streaming on a different day. Hello. How? Oh, she walks back in front of me specifically to... No? Okay. Sure. 10-10 would bow again. Hell yeah.
Have you seen the birds, Lord Sakai?
What birds are you looking for?
The golden ones. Songs that remind you of more peaceful times.
Ah, they were my mother's favorite. She used to say they knew our island better than any other creature.
I believe it, my lord. If it weren't so dangerous, I'd follow one. See where the golden bird leads me.
Maybe I'll do just that.
I do that.
But you should wait until our home is safe once more.
I will, Lord Sakai. Thank you.
Aw, fireflies! I love fireflies. That's the one thing that I don't really get living in a city. I don't get to see fireflies too often. Look at that moon, though. Should I put the moon in the corner so it looks like it's part of our logo? The moon of the Court of the Hype. That's stupid. Okay. Moving along. Although if there were... I bet you in New York there's fireflies. But, like, there aren't really big grassy areas in Portland. It's, like, not... Like, there aren't any parks, really. Like, their idea of a park is, like, a couple of blocks. Like, it's, like, really long and thin, and it's not even a block, like, wide. So, like, there's grass and some benches. I'm like, but this doesn't make a park. It's just a grassy area. No, I know that it doesn't count against me, but I don't take stuff that seems to belong to people, even if I don't get penalized for it. Not just in this game, in any game. Like, unless the... This is not my horse. I would just steal their horse? That's not polite.
Told them, I think.
With their bare hands?
Right. The balls don't erupt with fire and thunder until they hit something.
Then they really are demons.
Our samurai can use burning arrows.
It's not the same. No, these Mongol demons learned the secrets of fire. How can we fight demons?
They say the samurai who survived Komoda is not harmed by fire.
Oh.
That's why they can't kill him.
He's protected by Kami. There's hope.
Am I now? I'm protected by God, huh? Or is Kami plural? This looks like Nobu. I mean, for my purposes, you might as well be. But those are that's their horses. Yours looks fairly generic. I'm assuming that my horse is not gonna, like, appear before me. I'd have to call the horse. Be like, horsey, horsey, come here. Yoo-hoo, horsey. I want to fix this little shrine up. I don't want to take the supplies. I want to fix it. Look at the night sky. Ah, so beautiful. Kuta grasslands. Neat. Jump it. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, you can call the horse. That's why I assume it's not mine. Because I didn't call for a horse. It's like if a taxi just pulls up in front of you. Like, you could take it, but that ain't yours. That's not yours. The horse does stick around if you get off of it. Yeah, but I didn't ride my horse over here. I walked over here. And also, Husky, how you doing? Shup. Yeah, I've been jogging through the countryside. I do most things on foot, just because it's easier to explore this way for me. I like having control over my speed a little bit more than I feel like I have with the horse. I want to go to that island. It's that little island off of the tip of this other spot that I'm in. Oh my gosh, friend! You've never been in a taxi? I just want to hug this friend. Husky! What are you doing? What is this nonsense? Excuse me? Did you just become a patron of the hype for the very first time? Why would you do such a thing? Is it because you wanted me to do this? To make a celebration dance for our first time patron of the hype. We want to do a celebration dance for our first time patron of the hype. We want to do a celebration dance. Do a celebration dance. Yes, you want a celebration dance. You want me to go like this. Are you liking your dance? I'm doing this dance specifically for you because you've become a first-time patron of the hype. And so I do a gorgeous dance for you, a gorgeous dance for you. La 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 da 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 da. La 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 Thank you, thank you.
Oh, do you like my skirt? Ain't it cute? Ain't it cute little skirt?
I have a ton of these. I can't stop wearing them. Okay. I like this one though, because it's got like some pale blue in it. It's got nice little accent colors. That was lovely. You're very welcome. You're welcome to witness my beauty via dance. You know, why look at Ghost of Tsushima when you can look at me flailing around? Clearly, the flailing is a much more visually pleasing feast. Hi, bird. We're gonna follow the bird. Hi, mom bird. Bird, 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 bird. Are you gonna lead me exactly to the place I was gonna go anyway? Pillar of Honor. Very cool. Ooh. The music startled me a little. Like I heard the drone note, oh, come in, but then the, I was like, rah! What are those like chonky deer? Those deer are thick. They're also going nuts. Are those deer or are they something else? Sibling rocks. Oh. Ooh, scroll. A family's escape. Toku. We found a way down the cliffs. It's a dangerous climb, but it seems safer near the waterfall. The boat is meant to come tonight. You have to make it. Father says there won't be another chance. We don't want to leave without you, but we can't stay. I hope you understand. Oh. Oh. I don't think they got very far. Ooh. Oh, shit. I wanted to get a close-up of what that bird looked like. Warrior's brush, like a master calligrapher's brushstroke written in blood. Ooh, I want to check that out now. Baby thick boy. Yeah, right. Alright, let's take a look at my gear. We've got Storm of Clan Sakai. Warrior's brush. I do like the purple accent. It goes with our headband. Is there a way to... It's got some little tassels. Got nice tassels. I like this. It's actually really pretty. And I like the swoop, swoop, swoop design under the hilt. Or under the guard there. This is the one I keep using because it's real pretty. But maybe we'll use Warrior's brush for a little bit. Which reminds me, I actually have a calligraphy set that I got when I was in Japan, because it was something that they taught us to do. Also, we didn't check out our brand new straw hat, which is, it's a statement. It's a very strong statement. I like to go for like subtle. It's a little more my speed. That's cool. So yeah, we've found not a lot of vanity gear. I want to get everything. So far, I want to get everything. We found 2 pillars and 2 shrines. Gotta keep going. Straw hat feels more covert. It makes my face more covert, maybe. Hey, girl. That's quite the wagon you're dragging. So I don't mean the actual butt, but like right in front of the haunches. The deer is chonky. Like, I'm used to deer tapering a lot more. Like right before their rear, like that bit directly to the right of my body, that bit there is like really, it's really thick. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, and that's a wide deer. These are little chonksters. Little chonksters whose horns have been cut off. It's kind of cool that you're just chilling, though. Can I pet you? Just hanging out with this deer. Wait. I want to get one where the deer's not, like, doing weird shit. Just like, yeah, there we go. Just get a picture of me chilling with this deer, this chonky boy. And here's me and my chonky friend, enjoying the sunrise. That's pretty nice. That's good. Ooh, field of view. How do I muck with that again? Is it like this? Yeah. Yeah. Just me and my chonky boy. Me and my chonky deer. Oh yeah, get some grass in the foreground. A little too much grass. Do 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 do. I mean, that's really thick deer. Like, I'm not kidding, man. It's a thick ass deer. I feel like this is oh god. It's just going crazy. All right, anyway. Share. Save. It's triangle. Wee. All right, cool. I got a friend. I'm surprised it has not run away from me. I want to get down there. But how? I gotta find somewhere to climb. I'd be surprised if there weren't some way to get there from here. This is a picture of you suggesting the deer goes on a diet. I mean, if it wants to live a chonk life, I'm not anti-chonky deer. I've never seen a chonky deer in my life. I've seen a lot of deer. They're at the beach. When I go to the beach, they're there. Not like on the beach proper usually, but around like the trees and stuff. How the heck do I get down there? I mean, I'm not gonna just jump, because that's... Are you... Why are you sitting like that? Can I help you? Why are you sitting like your arms are tied? Excuse me? Hello?
Go to your reward.
Go to your reward. The fuck does that mean? Are they dead? Did they... Oh, that is gorgeous! Look at that! And they're just like, we'll just eclipse... that. Just cut them out of the picture there. Oh yeah, check that out. And you can see my tassels swaying in the breeze. It could be pregnant. All of them? Because they're all shaped like that. Every last one of them is shaped like that. Oh! I did not do that. Excuse me. Well, that's neat. Let me take a look at my map real fast. Yeah, I feel a very strong need to get down to that island. There's stairs! I gotta get down there. But how? Wish this would be released on PC. PC. I saw pregnant from the other line and I was like, say that word instead. Maybe if I come down this way. Brigante. Hey bear, how you doing? You slaughtered us this morning. It was very rude. So that looks like this is a direction that I can go in. Right? Maybe I should save the game before I do this. But like there's clearly a path. I'm gonna save the game. Just in case. Just in case. Hey, Kestrel. How you doing? Pregananant. I think Pregananant is my favorite one of all of those. It's so silly. Whee! Get down. Balls! Okay. Fuck. Oh, that's right on the carpet. Like, this is very clearly a place you can go. Right? So far, this game has been very clear about indicating... I don't mean just visually, but like with, with little prompts like, you can go down here. So it's a little strange. There's not... Oh, shit. YOLO! Oh! Oh, my crotch. Oh, God. Just hit yourself more. Take away the pain. Craig with the rain. How you doing? What were you playing? You're crocheting? Nice, nice. What are you working on today? Hey, War, how are ya? Sibling rocks. Okay. Well, I made it down here. Safely. I only took a little bit of crotchal region damage. Yes, gorgeous. Thank you. Oh my fuck. Why is it so good? Happy Reds, hello and welcome.
Yeah.
How are you getting on? This is just my second day playing. So, you know, just wandering. Look at the reflection! All these little sea urchins. Cute. Cute, cute. I like it, I like it. Now this is what I'm talking about. I want to come up here. I'm going to read a book. It's going to be fantastic. I'm super excited. Traveler's attire will pulse. In case you forgot why your controller is pulsating. Look how cool. Wait, this is something I can take? Sashimono banners. We took these from somewhere else before. Oh my god, that took all of them? I thought it was just gonna take the one. That feels bad. I was not trying to loot this entire spot. But I guess it's, you know, for me to loot, but I still feel bad. Like someone put those there, or maybe that was the family that was kind of murder blasted. That was your favorite thing. Oh my crotch. And then he sang soprano. He's a castrati now. It's kind of late in the game to be castrati. Playing Ghost of Tsushima, got into the third act. Oh, I'm still very much in the first. I played for about 6 hours the other day, so I'm just not very far yet. A scrap bunny, first stuffed animal in almost 6 months. Hoping I'm past my burnout and can get back into it. Nice. Nice. I will wish you luck. I'm precisely halfway through my crop top, and the rest of it should be really easy because now I don't have to wonder, okay, how many rows do I do before I start to increase or decrease? Is this wide enough? Like, it fits my body just the way that I wanted it to fit, because I didn't want it to be loose the way that she has it, because I'm a little skank. No, I'm kidding. Maybe I am a little skank. Maybe that held more truth than I knew, but what a cute little island, though. The chunky deer left you supplies. That's how that works. Yes, I think you're right. That's totally how that works. I wonder if we can just swim all the way across here. I'm going to assume you probably can't. Heyo! This looks like such a beautiful swim. Like, I'd swim in here. Is that some rocks over there? I'm going way farther south than I anticipated going. But that's okay. That'll take a while. Yeah, but I run everywhere anyway. And swimming's not slower than running. And I get to see the scenery way more. Oh, there's a climby-uppy spot over that way. I saw the handholds going up, so we'll go over there. Or we'll follow Mom Bird. Bird, where do you want me to go? You want me to get out of the water? Well, it's been a very nice, refreshing... Ooh, there's 2 climby-uppy spots. There's one to the left and one to the right. I'm skanky and I'm proud. Know that you're halfway through your project. Not that I'm a little skank. Azamo haiku. Ooh! Mom Bird showed me where I can do a haiku. We've only done one so far, so I'm very excited. I'll have to find where exactly it is. Mom, you found a little... What are these called? These circular mats? Are they also tatami? Or are tatami only the square ones that, like, go in your house? Are there sharks? Not that I know of. And they probably wouldn't be in such shallow water so close to the coast. Anyway, we're gonna compose haiku. I'm so excited! I love haiku. Reflect on the invasion. Let's see what our options are. Calm before the storm. Overwhelming force. Towering above. gonna go with towering above. Towering above, a constant haze envelops. Towering above, overtaking all it sees. Are there only two options? Ah. Towering above, heading to uncertainty. Overtaking all it sees. I mean, that's Hun, or not Huns. It's Mongols for you. Fleeing warmth and light. Rushing to the end. Reaching from within. Fleeing warmth and light. That is a dark and somber haiku. It's like, these motherfuckers are coming in and just taking over everything. And I'm like, comfort and happiness. I gotta go. Sir Crude, that's a name. Hello, welcome. Do you get your reward no matter what haiku you make? I believe so. I think it just...
Towering above. Overtaking all it sees. Fleeing warmth and light.
Headband of the invasion. But yeah, I think it just gives you the opportunity to be a little bit creative with what haiku you write. I made a mistake on my last one, not realizing that I didn't have 3 lines already. I thought we were making a separate haiku, so I picked a line that I wouldn't have necessarily chosen, but it doesn't really affect anything. The tree is really... This is such a pretty spot. These haiku are worth doing just to sit here and, have a moment with how pretty the game is. Is there combat too? Oh, hell yeah. Combat is a decent challenge for me, anyway. I'm just playing on normal, but I'm not terribly familiar with consoles. I'm not great with consoles. Flowers. Oh, shit. Sorry. I'm like, ooh, some flowers by your grave. Yoink! I know they were growing out of the ground. Still. Trees look like someone doing yoga stretches. Yeah, there's some really gorgeous everythings. Everything is gorgeous in this game. Alright, so I intended to just come over here.
I wonder if Yuna has found her brother.
Yeah, I'm a little busy here. We're exploring. I'm way exploring. I didn't intend to cross the river, actually. I got distracted. So I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back up to try and fill in this spot here before I get too crazy. I do want to progress the game. Eventually. Ooh, look, they even have driftwood. God, it's so good. All right, I'll cross at the actual. You can just climb up over there. But I will cross at the actual bridge. I'll do things like the way a normal person would. Kuta Riverbed. Ooh, Mongol territory. I'm ready for you. Are we gonna get our first standoff of the day? Want some. Defeat the Mongols. Bonus, stagger enemies with a heavy attack. Bonus, find and observe Mongol leader. Okay. So I'm going to try to find and observe the Mongol leader before I do anything. Oh, someone saw me. That's not good. Probably. There's a lot of yelling going on. I'm gonna go through this hole here. Observe the leader. Yeah, what moves do you do? Kill or observe more leaders. What if I do both? Also, hey!
Send your best warrior.
Come here, bruh! Ha! You thought that fate was gonna get me, but I was ready for your bullshit! I was ready for your bullshit! Hey! How do you like that? How do you like that? I thought that was pretty cool. I'm uncomfortably close to the edge. That's okay, we had really nice patience. Who's excuse me. Where are these arrows coming from? I hear arrows. Something something samurai. That's me! Hi! I'm gonna steal all your shit. It sounds like they're up here. But I don't see anybody. Like, look. This guy just flopped over. Who's yelling? Oh, I see you. Okay. I see you now. Hey! What's up, dude? Oops. Alright, that's one staggered. Don't you dosho me. I'm just killing them with the heavy attacks. I was not able to stagger them. They're just straight up dead. I also kind of wanted to practice my arrowing, but didn't get to do that. That was fast. The killing the leader, yeah, because I got the leader in a standoff. And if you do those correctly, you just kill whoever it is. Which is pretty sweet. And it's so satisfying. It's really... It makes me feel like such the badass. Alright. There's a nice horsey. Apparently there's an artifact. I like this rug. Check that out. That one right in the front with the bright blue and like the coral and the green. That's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Would you put that in your house, chat? Because I would. It doesn't really go with any of my belongings, so maybe I'd pick something else, but like, I'd put it in the bathroom. Can I come in here? Ah. Got some iron. This is nice too. I like the like a nice chocolatey brown and blue combination. Either a light blue or a slate. Hell yes! Look at the detail. Oh! Look at the details. You have shag carpeting? You can always put a rug, an accent rug on a carpet. You'd hang that rug on your wall? You'd put gin in your house? I'd put gin with a G in my house. Mongol Artifacts. Hold options for details. Paisa. The Paisa is a special tablet given to Mongol officials and envoys that entitle them to certain privileges, such as the use of special supply points, as well as the ability to conscript goods and services from the civilian population. They are also distributed overseas to merchants as a means of strengthening their ties to the Mongol Empire. Cool. Ooh, key items. A family's escape, we read that. Cool, cool. Did I pick up more things? The cost of iron. The woods. There's a merchant. Oh, that's not what I meant. Oh, no! I gotta go back to my, What? What more do you... What? Oh, we didn't look at this one. Ooh, I love that, actually. The red with a splash of gold. It does not go with my outfit, but it's really pretty. I will definitely put that one on later when we have something to match. Don't remember if you like gin or not. Do you think that it tastes like... If you might not like gin if you think I'm eating a pine tree. Ooh, there's some supplies up there as well. Not for you. Gin is definitely a very specific taste. And I totally understand people not liking it. I happen to really enjoy it, though. The satchel texture was HD as fuck! Yeah, I know, right? It's so good. Everything in this game is so good. It's so pretty. Alright, my pin is... over eso. Okay, neat. Well, area has been liberated. Liberace did. That was a lot of supplies. I'm sorry that I mean, I hope you appreciate that it'll go to good use? Question mark? Huh? Yeah, he was. I just made it a different thing. I just turned it into alcohol because that's apparently what I wanted to do today. Trying a bunch of different ones 10 years ago, don't remember what specifically. A bunch of alcohols or a bunch of gins? One of the best mixed drinks I've ever had was blueberry gin mixed with hard kombucha. I don't remember what flavor the kombucha was or what the brand was even. Or the... not brand, you know what I mean. Brewery? Fermenting place? What do you call a place that makes kombucha? That's like hard kombucha. Kombucha. You get a place there to get the kombucha. Get you your kombucha. I think it was a gin and tonic. Yeah, gin and tonic is the basic, which is really good still. Kombucha. You know, you gotta get that kombucha. Oh, hi, Chonky, dear friend. Vodka. I don't mind vodka in mixed drinks, but, like, I like alcohols that I can either drink straight or drink with, like, a minimum amount of... Where's my pen? A minimum amount of... mixer. Unless it's, like, a specialty cocktail, in which case, like, whatever, just toss it down ye old gullet. But, like, I like whiskey. I like drinking it straight. That's my preferred method of drinking whiskey. Although, I do like whiskey ginger ale. Whiskey Coke's not bad either, but I prefer whiskey ginger ale. You know. Check my pin here. That's not what I meant. Alright, we did it. That's close enough. I just wanted to fill it in. I don't need to go to the precise location. I do gotta go over here. We're gonna swing over this way. And then I'm gonna come back up and we'll meet Lady Masako. And then do this one and see how I feel from there. The cost of iron. Which is this way. Mixer's done, though. Oh, you! You're a funny boy. I need to try more scotch. I had this idea that scotch was smoky, and therefore I was like, definitely not interested. That doesn't mean that there aren't scotches that are. Oh, hi, Mom Bird. Are you gonna lead me somewhere distracting? Because that's fine. Like, I would be happy with this game. I do appreciate that it also has combat and story and whatnot. But I'd probably still play this game even if it were just like following the wind around and the birds, like writing haiku. I like the mix of a little bit of everything though. I appreciate... Oh god.
My leg!
Oh
We should
jeez.
run. Find a better place to hide.
You might want to stop
We'd be like
moaning.
wounded deer to the Mongols.
This is all because of that iron mark.
We'll rest and go back for it.
Well, that was intense. I was in the middle of a sentence, and you're all like, "Rah!" I thought they were in immediate danger. That's why I came in. Highlands Scotch. All right, I'll try to keep that in mind. It really depends on the whiskey, though, JP. There's also different kinds of whiskey, different levels of smoothness. Ocarina of Lime. Bacardi, superior rum, fresh limes, mint leaves, teaspoon of brown sugar, sparkling water. I'm with you up to the brown sugar, and then I'm like, is that really necessary? You had the best one? What does that even mean? There's a billion whiskeys. There's also Irish whiskey, there's American whiskey, there's Japanese whiskey. What was I saying before we came in here? Does anyone remember? Why are you... What are you doing? I have no idea what I was saying. It's probably not important.
Samurai!
Yeah, I'm checking out your wrinkly fruit. I'm checking out your wrinkly boys. The dude that only drinks whiskey and also has a lot of money swears by it. Who is that? I don't know this person.
What happened to you?
There's a merchant working with the Mongols. They gave him an iron mark. We tried to take it from him, but he had too many guards.
This iron mark must be worth a lot to risk your lives for it.
Whoever carries it is free to travel the roads without fear of being stopped by Mongols.
I could find a use for that.
You're welcome to it. We had to flee, but the merchant's cart is still up the road.
I'll look for this iron mark.
I hope
Stay
we give
here
it to
and tend to
them.
your wounds.
He's like, oh, you're telling me a thing about a thing. I could use that. The cost of iron. I'd like to give it back to them. Or not back to them. I'd like to give it to them.
Be careful. The Mongols will come looking for their men.
Okay. I wanna go through there. Whee! Because I can. What's this? Leather. I'm a vegetarian, Esanema. I don't use leather. Also, I would really like to do more calligraphy. Like traditional calligraphy. Because I have the kit for it, and I looked a while back to see if I could find any free, because I don't have a lot of money, any free resources for learning, but I couldn't find anything that was like fairly comprehensive. Like I can follow along and copy somebody, but I really want to learn. When I was in Japan, the teacher was like, I hope you continue when you're in America, because I did a good job, I guess. He didn't say that to anybody else, and I felt really special. Venteruma. Wrinkly Boys is definitely totally innocent. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Wrinkly Boys is an old chat joke. I am looking for you. I am finding you. Not that I'm... That's awesome. So the vegetarian S&Mer thing, that's a joke. So me and my friend, back in 2006, I was in this like summer acting program. And one of the friends that I made there, Robbie, and I pretended like we were really old people. We made these characters. We're so weird. My name was Mildred, and he was Bonnie, and we're an old married couple. And we like picked up a piece of like a branch that had fallen down. It had like leaves and was like kind of a wiggledy little tree limb. What's the word I'm looking for? Stick. Wiggly stick. And we made a joke like like this is what we use for S&M. We're like, we're vegetarian S&Mers. We don't use leather. And we had a whole theme song, which I've done on stream before, and it's loud and obnoxious. And if you would like to see it, I will do it for you. But yeah, we were Mildred and Barney, and we pretended like they had a show. They had their own TV show. I don't know what they did on the show. We never got that far. We just liked to sing the theme song together. Switch. Well, yes. We pretended to use it as a switch. But just like tree limb. That's what you call big arms of trees, limbs. But I was going for not a limb, something smaller. Like between twig and limb. Zon Magnus, hello, welcome. So yeah. And then we had a couple of other friends.
That must be the merchant's cot.
Who we called Agnes and... I forget. But we all had these weird old
Mongols.
Person personas.
They fought the men I spoke with.
I don't know why. Nobody's even here. Everyone's dead.
No sign of the merchant.
Okay. Investigate the cart. I will in a second. There's shiny over here, which I think is just arrows. Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, hold to examine. What am I looking
The iron
at?
mark isn't here.
Oh!
Mongols.
One more time. Shit, I didn't time that correctly. That's me. Oh shit. First parry of the day did not go so well. Aya! 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 Oh shit. Ow! I was not anticipating that. Okay. Alright, you. Go ahead. Oh! Oh, I didn't move with my stick. Yeah, stab you. Ow! Oh, fuck. Huh. Shoot each other. No, Dosho. I'll show you, Dosho. Should have ducked my blade, Bishwap. Take that. Alright. It's very glowy arrows. When I think about it, I don't know if there's a difference between a tree limb and a tree branch. I think it's all just... Oh, hello. Stab. I think it's all just size. So, like, you go from twig to stick to branch to limb to trunk. Or log, if it's a loose... like the loose leaf version. Who else is... Oh, hello. Ayo!
The Mongols may be searching for the men I met. I better warn them.
Now I need those arrows. Do you have any arrows for me? Fox den! Wait. Hold everything. There's a fox den. Alright. Hold everything twice. Hold everything. Hold your face. Hold your holes. Oh god, wait, never mind. That got way more suggestive than anticipated. Listen, sometimes I just say things, okay? And I don't realize the implications of those sentences until it's out of my mouth, and then I'm like, oh my fuck, you can't say that shit on the internet. Fox den? Oh, Kestrel, you'll love this. Watch. Don't shame my twig. Hey, Kit. Hi, little friend. Hi, honey. Oh, there's a dead person there. But never mind, there's a fox. Hi, baby. Wait, I need this. Gotta collect flowers. Where'd you go? Where are you gonna take me? Is it a pretty spot? Is it nice? Ah. Well, aren't you the agile little one? Oh, he's making little noises. So cute. Oh. This game is so magical. It's like bloody and brutal. And oh, just look at those shrubs. Look at the, oh shit, house on fire. Ignore that. Just, and then it's like peaceful and gorgeous and adorable, and it's, we're gonna honor the shrine. Are you ready? It gets one fox statue, and then we honor it. And then it's all decorated. Isn't that cute? He's like holding a little key or a scroll or something. And then where did the fox go? Well, there was a fox earlier that it let us pet, but he kind of ran away. This one was like, you got it, I'm done. Like to stream always good for phrasing, I know. I know. Oh yeah, same Wormy. I definitely... There's certain words that I've lost the definition of, but I can use them properly in a sentence. But if you ask me, like, what's the definition, I'll probably say the wrong thing. This is how he jumps. It's so cute. The spring, spring, spring. Just bowing to the fox too? I don't know. Whenever I get close to it and we haven't gone to the shrine, he just runs because he wants to show me the shrine. But if I come across him again, if I go past the fox den and he's sitting there, I'll try it. Because we've pet the fox before, or an fox. We pet one of them. This is so pretty. Hexador! Oh my goodness! Oh no! I'm sorry that I brought this sentence out of you. I'm sorry that I've done this. I really, honestly, I was just trying to be silly, and I was like, what's a silly thing to say to hold? And that's the word that came into
Not
my...
too late.
Oh, shit. How are you all dead? Oh, I guess I gotta take this stuff now. Fuck.
Please, my lord.
I'm so sorry.
You have to save the merchant with the iron mark. He's my brother.
Your brother?
I was stealing the mark to stop him from dishonoring his family.
If he agreed to help the Mongols, he deserves to die.
Oh, shit.
No, he's a good man. Please.
I can't promise his safety, but I'll try to find him.
Thank you.
The Mongols who killed him left tracks.
Okay. Well, this is dark. Go to horny jail. It's not Hexador's fault. It's my fault. I picked the totally wrong word to
Headed
say.
that way.
I started with... What did I start with? Face. I started with hold your face, and then I was like... I think it's because I say face hole a lot. Like I'm gonna shove food in my face hole. Whatever. It's entirely my fault, and I'm sorry that I've done this, chat. You think I picked the perfect one? Uh-huh, sure. Maybe perfect for you guys, but I'm sitting here like, girl, you derped hard. You derped real hard. Turned off where, though? I don't see any tracks. I mean, I see like a vague... Oh no. I do not want to fight. I can't... I suck at fighting the bear. Like, it's not a thing I'm good at. Oh shit. No. Like, I'm not trying to fight you. I'm just tracking Mongols, okay? Do not want... Ah! Ah! I hit it twice. Come on, that's bullshit. LSF? What's that? Don't bother the bears. They charge you. They like flat out attack. They do not protect. They only attack.
If they have the merchant, he's in there.
Maybe I can sneak in without... Oh wait, there's a standoff. Never mind. Standoff. 1, 2. Standoff. 3, 4. Bring it on down. 1, 2.
Stand and fight!
Yeah, boy. Yeah. Get bloodied and deaded. I was expecting them to all attack me. Maybe I can sneak in there without murdering all of them? And I can get them out safely that way? It's a place to climb down right here. I think they'll probably see me when I'm doing that, though. I mean, it is nighttime. So maybe not. Oh, totally seeing me. I'm in the water! Oops. I shouldn't have been fucking with that. Oh, this is loud. Oh no, not you again. Shit. Ah! Ah! Aya! I had two fucking shit balls. Okay, that's good. Water stance. Do I have water stance? That's not what I meant. Hold R2 and press... I forgot about that. I can't see it. There's grass in the way. There's grass. There's a lot of grass. Oh, shit. No. There's a lot of grass here. Shit. I didn't time my stuff correctly. Not used to the parrying anymore. Oh, fuck. And I thought that it was the other guy gonna attack. Ah! I'm hitting every wrong button right now. It's a lot of dudes, though. There we go. There we are. I was trying to do the hold attack. I want to do the pokey. The hokey pokey. Slick. All right, can I take a bath? Just take a little dip in the water. Whew. Here wants you to catch hands. Yeah, like really. Live stream fails Reddit. Oh, I don't go on Reddit. Unless I'm looking for a very specific solution to something, I don't go on Reddit. Bone apple tea. Wow. Wow, that's really good French talk there. Bone apple tea. We're gonna go in the front door, like a gentleman. Yeah, and we got the stance like right at the end of last time, so I totally forgot I even had a different stance.
You saved my life.
Your brother
Thank you.
did.
Save your thanks. Your brother told me you work for the Mongols.
They promised to protect my family and our sisters if I carried supplies for
And
them.
now your brother is dead. He led the men who tried to steal your iron mark.
No. Oh, that fool. No wonder the Mongols thought I betrayed them. I never had any iron mark. Besides, they are engraved with the bear's name.
So no one else can use them. You're free to go. If I hear you're working for the Mongols again.
They'd sooner kill me. And I cannot face my family after this. I have nothing.
You are, as we say, ruined.
What can I do now? What do I live for? My family will never forgive me. I failed you, brother.
That's a pretty strong punishment, though. Oh, okay. I was like, what's happening? I suspect Lecter will forget all the moves by the end of the game. I'm trying to just add on rather than... Like, I'm trying to do specific moves for specific... instances. Do you collect fail clips, make a collection on YouTube weekly? I mean, for all I know, I've been on one. I don't ever watch those, so... For all I know... Charm of Advantage. Ghost weapons deal 20% more damage. I don't think I have a ghost weapon. As far as I know, I just have a sword. Well, and I have a bow. I'm not good with the bow, though. I would like to get good with the bow, but I haven't had much practice with it. Just live through the end of the game. Well, yeah. I'm trying. I'm trying. Yeah, I have to use my heal a lot, but that's okay. So I'm gonna keep running this way so that I can connect this little spot here. Because, again, I just, like, I have to! What are you... They're a good vehicle of bringing people in the channel. Not sure if all those would be good people. Yeah. I guess it depends on the kind of fail. And why... Like, people saying, like, oh, she said something silly. Like, well, yeah, you can expect more of that. So I feel like that's a perfectly fine reason for people to come in, and they probably won't be shitty. But if it's like something really unfortunate happened, and they're like, that person was suffering, and then they go to the channel, like, no? Yeah, exactly, Kestrel. No point. 0 point whatsoever. So those people got attacked by bears. You know. But I'm not gonna fuck with that bear. If I don't have to attack the bears, I'm not gonna. Hello? Anyone around? Oh, you're just enjoying some tea out in the moonlight? That's cute.
Good evening, my lord.
Hi.
I'm honored, Lord Sakai.
I like the color of your skirt. Look how gorgeous. The streaks of pink in the sky and the moon. Man. This game's real frickin' pretty. What if the bears were acting in self-defense? Self-defense of what? People walking around? They don't even have weapons. They also don't have any bear cubs that are anywhere close by, so it's not that.
In Komoda, after the Mongols attacked, I saw 2 people carrying a samurai.
Must have been family wanting to give him a proper burial.
I don't think so. I think it was him, the one who lived.
Could you tell who saved him?
I'm the boy who
I
lived!
couldn't see their faces, but one of them was a woman.
If they did rescue him from the battlefield, we owe them our lives.
JPPD14, that's such a name. Hi! Welcome. You started it, you're bearing arms. It's sheathed! I'm not running at the bear like, ah! Bear comes at me, even if I'm backing away. Even if I'm like, yo, I don't want to fuck with you, I'm moving real slow. The bear goes, ah! JP pod. Obiage? What's obiage? What's that? What do you mean by obiage? Alright. I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna actually head towards an actual part of the story. How about that? Imagine that, chat. There's story in this game. I've only been playing for an hour and a half and, you know, haven't... Well, we did a side quest. But I haven't done any of the main stuff that the game wants me to do. I like how they order it. They don't call it main quests, side quests, but they have the little symbol, the not symbol, and they're like, main quests are gold. side quests are silver, and you just inherently know that. They don't tell you that. They're just like, yeah, just figure it out, bruh. I'm like, that's really clever. This game has a lot of really cool little details that I appreciate. Like if I'm hiding, you don't like snap into cover. I still have free movement. I appreciate that. There's no like locking onto the enemy. I appreciate that. It's all like little things that make the world so much more alive. Oh, obiage. Obi bustle. Scarf-like piece of cloth that covers up the obi makura and keeps the upper part of the obi knot in place. These days it is customary for an unmarried young woman to let her obiage show from underneath the obi in the front. A married woman will tuck it deeper in and only allow it to peek. Obiage can be thought of as an undergarment for kimono, so letting it show is a little provocative. So it's like, I got my crop top and my obiage. Ooh, Adachi Estate, here we go. It's not great for accessibility, shouldn't have elements of UI solely based on color differentiation. Fair. But there's a very clear, like, even if you can't tell that this is gold versus silver, like, you can still tell that they're very different shades. Like, you might not be able to identify gold versus silver, but I think, like, this is going to be a different shade of gray than this, you know? And that's going to, well, that's a different symbol, so bad example. I don't have any gold knots right now. Also, these have people's faces on them, so they're a little bit different. But, like, when it pops up in the corner for what I'm, or maybe they don't. I don't know. I'm not colorblind. But like, oh, you know what we can check actually? I've got an idea. Kurosawa mode. So does that look any different? I don't have any on the map to compare, but like, this has people's faces on them. So you can tell they're a different thing. This is blue in the game, and it's a different shade of gray than the silver. It's also a different symbol, but, you know, comparatively, you can tell. So, like, that versus the gold. Okay, so I can't tell the difference. But they do have other ways. Just, you have to look in the map. I'm gonna turn this back off. It's just, the Kurosawa mode is way quieter, so it's hard for me to actually play, because a lot of the audio cues are not there. It's neat to mess around with, but I found combat a lot harder in Kurosawa mode. Achromatopsia? What is that? Is that a specific type of color blindness? I'm not familiar with that term. Or are you just using the clinical word for color blindness? Kuchiki Byakuya? What?
Clan Adachi's estate. Lady Masako should be here.
Oh, look at that beautiful red tree. Kill me. Just like fall on me, tree. God, you're so pretty. Look at this little spot. Ugh. It's gorgeous. If my legs didn't fall asleep whenever I sat on them for more than like 2 minutes, I would totally come sit out here and read. Otherwise, I would, you know, rest my back against the tree or something. I don't like not having a back. I need to recline, you know? Character from Bleach. You expect me to just remember that shit?
Lady Masako!
Wow.
Warriors of Clan Adachi! Is anyone here?
Loud.
Lady
What do you mean,
Masako!
excuse me.
It's Jin Sakai.
Bleach was trash after the first arc. Don't at me. That's why I stopped watching it, because I was not
Remains of a battle.
interested. There was no point to anything that was going on. It was just like a jumbled mess of everyone's fighting
Someone
in the
forced their way
sky.
in.
Like, okay.
What happened here?
I don't know.
A naginata,
Figure it out.
used by the women of Clan Adachi. They fought to defend their family. They were trying to escape, past the children through the window.
Oh, because that's a doll. I was like, how do you know? I couldn't tell what it was from that angle. Yourself? No, you! It's also known as total colorblindness. It's usually just as colorblind, even though it's technically not colorblindness. Connection between the eye and brain. So everything is gray? Like what, how does that work? Like what does she see? Because I know that there's different types of colorblindness, like red-green, which obviously means you can't differentiate between red and green. They look the same to you. And that's why blue and yellow are often used instead. But there's other
Kill
ones.
him!
Ah! Oh shit. Well. He was hiding behind the pillar. No! No! She doesn't perceive color information at all. Interesting.
Kill him!
That's what I should have done before.
Where's Lady Masako? Tell me where she is!
I'm trying to do the stab. It's not letting me do the stab. I'm desperately trying to stab, and it's not fucking working. Like, I'm holding down triangle, and it's supposed to do this, and then stab them with the point rather than slashing. Is it because I'm in... Oh, maybe it's because I'm in a different stance, and that's why that's not working. Can you not stab people in water stance?
Kill him! Where's Lady Masako?
See, that's still just... Why is it slicing?
Tell me where she is!
I don't understand why that's slicing when I hold this. It must be water stance.
Not Mongols, and not bandits. I need to find out what happened here.
Here, let me try stone stance.
If anyone survived, they may have fled on horseback. Better check the stables.
There we go. That's why. Okay, so now I know that you can't do that, and I won't keep trying to do that. Basically sees in black and white. Very cool. I mean, people have made like videos of synesthesia and stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone has made a video of all sorts of other things. I'm in the moon! I like the moon. Moon is pretty. You know, you didn't have to wreck the door. You didn't have to wreck the door to come at me. Rude.
Empty stables. Someone took the horses.
Good. Saved the horsies.
Blood's dry.
Okay, I'm gonna take this iron, though. Or linen? What is that? Linen. Need it. I know, it was a perfectly good
Horse
door.
tracks. Someone fled the estate. They left a trail.
I forget what the different stances are good for. Like, this is good against swordsmen, right? The water stance? Or this is for shieldy boys. I don't fucking know. These supplies steals more valuable leather. I can't pass up the... It's just... It's flopping around. They're not gonna remember. You know, that's not where leather goes. Just, like, flopped in a corner.
Footprints. The rider was being chased.
There's a very clear trail here. This is a gorgeous little stroll, though. I know I'm looking at footprints in blood, but still. Look how freaking beautiful. Oh yeah. Just taking a little jaunt here. It's so pretty. So swords.
Archers were hunting the rider.
Stone is for
The rider was
wards, water is
skilled.
for shields.
Knew how to confuse their aim.
Well, it said water is good for swordsmen, which is why it had me switch before. But I could be wrong. Now it's DLC for Outer Worlds. Nice. I no longer have that game because that was Game Pass. And I played about as much of it as I wanted to play, so I might not have wanted to play it anyway. But that's cool. I know a lot of people really loved that game, so they'll be excited for like
A fallen horse.
A fallen horse looks at footprints. That kind of shows what stance is about. Oops. What the fuck? Oh, I just threw a kunai. Oopsies. I mean, this says swords and shields if we're going by that, then.
This horse belonged to Clan Adachi.
Then what's that other horse
Dead for
doing?
days.
Days?
Lady Masako, it's me.
I love the color on her armor. Ooh. Girl, give me that teal.
Jin Sakai. They said no samurai escaped Komoda.
Yo, Tsatsuyo.
My husband.
Lord Adachi died a warrior's death, defending our home.
Our home. Why have you come?
The Mongol Khan has captured Lord Shimura. If your clan joins me, we can save my uncle and avenge your men.
Clan Adachi is dead. Massacred by our own people.
What?
Traitors. Why would they kill those who swore to protect them?
I intend to find out.
I'm coming with you.
Hell
No.
yeah.
Do not set aside your concerns for mine.
The family of samurai are my concern. I know what it means to be the last of one's clan.
I cannot be responsible for your death.
You won't be.
Ride with me.
I love the ombre too. Thought you loved it. I really liked The Outer Worlds, but I was pleased with the amount of that game that I played, and I don't need more of it. I wouldn't say I loved it. I had fun with it. I really liked it. I enjoyed it. But like, for example, Outer Wilds, I loved. You know, there's a different level of enjoyment.
I fought men at your estate.
They were waiting to finish what they started. The night my husband and sons rode to face the Mongols. The assassins came to our home. My sister took the children and fled. I stayed with my sons' wives to fight our attackers. We were outnumbered. And then I was the only one left.
That's how it ended for me at Komoda.
For me, it wasn't over.
Outgunned. Outmanned.
I buried them here.
Outnumbered, outplanned.
With the rest of our family.
Aww. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm sorry that you had to do that, especially alone, but this is a beautiful resting place. Yes, I love it.
I tried to save them, but the assassins caught them on the road. Cut them down. My sister, my grandchildren, even little Natsu. She was just born. All I could do was bury her with her mother.
This never should have happened.
My sister should have been buried with her husband in the north. But at least she is with family. Come. We ride for the Golden Temple.
Hey, thanks, Petson Grubin.
I'm sorry you endured this alone.
I am not alone. The killers are alive.
They will pay for what they did.
Every moment the killers walk free brings me shame.
You can't blame yourself.
But it is my duty to punish them for it.
Does it bring you shame? Oh. So sorry, I just want to like hug her. But she doesn't need hugs. She's strong. I want to sit quietly with her in contemplation. Or something. Comfort her in some way. Feels weird riding these horses up these stairs. Revenge is not honorable? They killed her entire family, including a newborn baby.
You'll have to go in without me. Find the monk named Sogen and tell him the fate of Clan Adachi.
What are you plotting, Lady Masako?
Indulge a grieving widow. Once you've talked to Sogen, find the armorer. She is repairing something for me. I want you to have it.
I will do that. Thank you.
I will wait for you on the other side of the temple.
That is... I would say that that is justice. Like, they have to pay for what they've done, and the only way they're gonna pay for it is to kill them. Also, like, Jin isn't necessarily directly involved. So, like, revenge is personal. And for Lady Masako, it is personal. So she's definitely seeking revenge and also justice. They're not necessarily exclusive. But for me, I'm avenging their deaths, which is another side of justice. MTV, how you doing? Plus, you're in the middle of the war. Honor goes out the window. I'm not playing Jin that way. I am role-playing him the way that he presented himself to me, as honoring the tenets of his clan. And he was like, I'm not going to sneak up on people. I'm going to fight them with honor out in the open. Like, I'm going to announce myself. And that's the way I'm role-playing. Holy smokes, this game is pretty. I know. It is just beyond gorgeous.
Lord Sakai, it is an honor.
Waving to me. Hi. I want to bow to you.
Lord Sakai.
Are you in charge here?
I think of myself as more of a servant, my lord. Please, call me Junshin. I made this temple a haven for our people.
I did not
I'll spread the word.
If they cannot make the journey, there are also camps around Ariake.
Oh my goodness.
I supply them with all the food I can spare.
That's good to know. I'm looking for one of your fellow monks, a man named Sogen.
I believe he is sweeping the temple.
Thank you, Junshin. Continue your good work.
Sorry that interrupted the cutscenes there, but Husky, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Craig and JP and Bear and MS and Bread. Did we get any first-timers in there? That is insanely generous. Awesome. Thank you so much.
I did not at all expect that.
All right, Kestrel. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. We'll see you another time, my dear. Knives, how are ya? Some happies before I go. Thank you so much. That's really, really kind. You were just talking in the grand scheme of things? Often, yes. In this particular game and for this character, no. Unless you want to play him that way. Hey, Rupine, how you doing? Didn't think it would take that long to process. It's okay. It's okay. You were trying to do a nice, generous thing, and sometimes they don't get timed correctly. It's alright. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's incredibly generous. Thank you. And Quabena, thank you so much for that host. Appreciate that as well. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'd have to, I owe you a first-time patron dance if either... I think MS has been a patron previously, but if Bread has not been, then I owe you. But the only way that I can check is by hovering over
A great bow is a work of art,
the shield to see how many months it says. So can't do that right now, but we'll say I possibly owe you one. But thank you so much. Enjoy the game. It's fun and gorgeous fun. I'm really, really liking it. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and we will see you another time, my friend. Ah. What is that? That's a duck?
I can make sure your bow is in the best possible condition.
Whatever you can do, I'd appreciate it.
The honor is mine. Just bring me the raw materials I need, and leave the rest to me.
Cool. Half bow. I can upgrade the half bow. Damn. I want to upgrade the range, really. I also want to do my sword first, because that... Dang, now I have to get this game.
Farewell.
It's so, so good. I have loved every little bit of it so far. My one complaint is that when NPCs are talking only to each other, it's hard to hear them.
We go without, so they can eat once a day. You know.
That's my one complaint.
Shoot well.
So we had to do a little bit of...
We're fine.
No, you're not. The little one needs to eat. But so do you.
We'll be fine.
I am not asking. You will accept some rice from us.
Thank you.
Aw, that's nice. And you are banned because you are full of shit. Have a great day. And hopefully you stop being such a complete fucking idiot at some point in your life. Grow up. Not even going to... Not even going to read that shit out loud. It's fucking nonsense. I think that's the softest I've ever spoken in my life. Like as if I was talking to a squirrel and I'm worried it's gonna bolt. Didn't even see it? Good. Doesn't need to be seen. Didn't need to be seen. Moron's gonna moron. Yeah, right? We don't need that shit here. Yeah, I don't think I've ever spoken like that in my life. That was weird. That, like, my vocal cords felt weird. I was like, what is this? What is this feeling of speaking softly? I put on this weird voice. I don't know what this voice is. I don't know what that was. Unless I'm doing some, like, voice acting for a character that I'm, like, made up, I've never spoken with that tone of voice in my life.
Sakai.
Oh, hi, thanks.
May Kami protect you.
Thank you. You're so kind. There's so many people to talk to in here. Holy cannoli macaroni face. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and speak with the sweeping monk. Ooh, and also come in here. Look how pretty. Oh,
Lord
look at
Sakai. Greetings.
Look at that glossy floor. You don't need to bow again. I love your outfit. I was just looking at the floor and appreciating and beautiful. I've been inside some places that look like this. Or, you know, have a similar vibe going on. Like when I was in Japan, it's so good. Like, look at all those little dishes. Just everything in Japan is so freaking beautiful. And in this game. Trying to decide whether this game would be worth buying a PlayStation just to play it. I bought a PS3 just to play Heavy Rain. There's also other really fantastic games that are PlayStation exclusive. So like, I know Horizon Zero Dawn is coming out on PC like to now, but that's another one that you could play on PlayStation if you wanted to. I played it on PlayStation. Tearaway is really cute. We played that game. Journey also. I think that is that still exclusive to PlayStation? Because yeah, I would say this and Journey are well worth it, especially because like new gen are coming out soon, and you've got the PS4 Pro. You could probably pick up a PS4 like used and or super cheap. Yeah, this is a PlayStation exclusive. It just came out. So it might eventually, a few years from now, come out on PC. Persona 5 Royale is good if you haven't played the original. Good to know. Everything, even the giant wasps and the heat waves. I don't mind heat. I'll leave the wasps, though. Probably not worth buying a console over. It depends how much you value your money and this game. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously... If I'm assuming that if someone is contemplating getting a console to play a game, that they have enough disposable income that it's not a financially irresponsible move. So I'm speaking to it from that front, but like, you know, everyone is different. Their financial situations, how they value a dollar is going to be different from person to person. You know, so I would never say like, you must play this game and buy a console and blah, blah. If you're inclined to already, I would say, hell yeah, do it. I'm loving it so far. I'm not that far in, but I've heard nothing but praise basically for this game, and I've loved every second of it, and I basically want 100% it as of now. I'm still early in the game, so I might decide, okay, I'm ready to just continue on with the story at some point, but for right now, I'm like, let me fill in the entire map, like, meticulously trying to fill in every map, and all that stuff, and it's got so many beautiful little elements to it. I'm loving the crap out of it. You'd rather save up and wait for PS5? For me personally, I'm probably not going to be able to tell the difference visually. Like, this game looks amazing. This isn't even a PS4 Pro. This is just a regular-ass PS4. And the game looks amazing. At a certain point, my eyes are just like, it's just pretty. Like, these tiny little incremental differences don't make a difference to me personally. I'm not a graphics monger, you know? Like, I appreciate when things are aesthetically nice, but for example, I thought Chrono Trigger had some really beautiful graphics in it, and that shit's old as fuck. Like, it doesn't have to be super new for me to get extra enjoyment out of it, if that makes any sense. And then also, waiting for a PS5, I don't even know how much that's gonna be, but that's many hundreds of dollars. So, like, again, for me personally, I have no plans on getting a PS5, not anytime soon. Yano. Journey it is on PC. Sand is rendered vaguely differently depending on the version. I did not know that. Infamous Second Son Forever. I have... So my PS3 came with Infamous, and I always wanted to play it, and I just never got around to it. And I have Infamous 2 as well down there. I haven't played either of them. I want to. I don't think you understand the temperatures that Japanese summers reach. I've been to Japan during summer for a whole month. Maybe it was the location that I was in didn't get that humid. Hey, Diet Olive, don't put words in my mouth. Graphics monger, the Marcadian masks. What? Taco Loco, hey, how you doing? 2D when done well ages better. Yeah, I mean, it depends. It really just depends on the game. But in general, graphics are not something that's going to detract from an experience for me. It can only add. With the exception of it if it's like, it hurts my eyes. Like if you're causing me physical pain with the graphics, like if something is too bright or like flickers in an obnoxious way, like that sort of a thing, then yeah, it can detract. But in general, just like the art style or how old or, you know, graphics quality in general can only add to my experience. It can't detract unless you're hurting me. Both the PS3s I've had died before you could finish. No, that's so unfortunate. Just wait till this game starts looking dated. I don't even know, like, how he can make this look better. You know? The only way I can think of is... like, hair, I think there's improvements to be made. And then, like, if you wanted to... but, like, look at the movement of those trees. It's moving in all sorts of different flopping ways. Unless you did every individual leaf. But that would take, you know, hardware requirements. But this is me super, super nitpicking. Look at that giant-ass tree. That is so gorgeous. But appreciating it as a whole, like, I'm not gonna, my eyes aren't looking at the tree going like, alright, step it up, man. Anyway, I'm gonna take a really quick break so that I can eat some of my sandwich and use the bathroom. And get more water and that whole thing. I will be back in like 2 minutes, and when I return, we will continue exploring the Golden Temple area. I'm very, very excited. Thank you guys for being here, and enjoy the tunes. I'll be back as soon as I can.